Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. DJ here to speak to you, and I want to discuss what's happening in Parliament this week. In the UK government, Labour MP Tahir Ali, part of the government as an MP, backbench MP, he stirred up a debate in the UK Parliament this week when he called for the introduction of blasphemy laws prohibiting the desecration of religious texts and figures, as he put it. During Prime Minister's question time, the MP for Birmingham Hall Green and Moseley framed his request within the broader context of combating Islamophobia and fostering religious respect. Well, of course he did. His remarks coincided with the Islamophobia Awareness Month. Yes, there's such a month, it seems. A time dedicated to raising awareness of anti-Muslim prejudice. Haven't seen much myself. Highlighting recent international developments, he pointed to the United Nations Human Rights Council, their 2022 resolution condemning the desecration of religious texts, including the Quran. This resolution, which garnered significant international support. This is, of course, the same United Nations that condemns Israeli retaliation against Hamas for the invasion onto Israeli soil and the murder, rape and kidnap of Israeli citizens. Mr. Ali remarked during Prime Minister question time, November marks Islamophobia Awareness Month. Will the Prime Minister commit to introduce measures to prohibit the desecration of all religious texts and the prophets of the Abrahamic religions? The Prime Minister, Sir Keir Starmer, responded to the question with, the government is committed to tackling all forms of hatred and division. Mr. Ali's question has reignited a long-standing debate about the role of blasphemy laws in modern multicultural democracies like the UK. On one hand, the supporters argue that such laws protect religious minorities from hatred and help foster social harmony. I haven't seen much protection of the Jews in Britain, whose synagogues are being desecrated and firebombed. Some, however, caution that blasphemy laws can undermine free speech, a cornerstone of democratic societies, and the risk of being weaponised against dissenters to that law. It should be noted that the UK abolished its blasphemy laws, dating back to the 1600s, the 17th century, in 2008, signifying a shift towards prioritising free speech and secular governments. Voices like Mr. Ali are gaining prominence. The debate over blasphemy laws and the broader balance between religious respect and free speech is far from being settled. Free speech is at risk from many angles, and all seem to originate from Islam. The lack of a feeling by the police, local politicians and social workers led us down the slippery path of allowing mass rape and sexual exploitation of thousands of very young underage white girls, gang raped and tortured by gangs of Muslim men, all because the people responsible for protecting them let them down on the altar of not wanting to expose the sickening practice by Muslims who feel they have a right to molest and abuse white girls not of the Muslim faith, all for the sake of interracial integration, which Islam itself rejects. What are your comments on this subject? What do you think about the lack of free speech if blasphemy laws would come in? Blasphemy laws that will protect Islam and Muslims, yet do nothing for Jews and do nothing for Christians? I want your comments, and I also want your subscription. So please subscribe. Doesn't cost you a penny. Doesn't cost you a dollar, doesn't cost you a cent, doesn't cost you a rupee even. Totally free. So just press that button, please. And if you like these short broadcasts, then the like button. Please press it. It makes me happy. Oh, it does. So do stay with me. And until the next one, I'm going to say bye for now.